You see about issue about the death of Raila. Now they are accusing Kasongo. They were putting it in the TikTok, eti Kasongo ni ameua Raila. Huh? Now, Raila died in Karen. Huh? When his wife was there. Where did Kasongo come from? Huh? Where did he come from? Raila has been having slow poison in him. That is what has been making him fall down sometimes. It makes him sick all the time. The slow poison that is now bothering Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta. The same slow poison that they are now calling it cancer. Yes, he would have cancer. But I know all in all, he is also having the same slow poison that is bothering him. This Nani Oloaringo, the contractor who built his house in Siaya, he used the acid to burn this man to ashes in Lake Basin. But stupid enough, he was stuck. When he was stuck in the mud in Dominion farm, he called the tractor driver to come and pull him out and demanded from him 500 shillings. That is how he came to know. So it was his vehicle that got stuck there. The same spot, that is where they found his contractor that he took from the town here, Jatelodwara. The man left his radio to somebody, Jatelodwara. He left, and a white vehicle was waiting for him there to go with him. He left his bicycle to somebody, that Jatelodwara. So people knew, because they had a quarrel with the Oloaringo in the bar. When he told Oloaringo he's having wife and children to feed, he must be paid his work. Because he was doing the construction in his home. After doing the construction in his home, this contractor was not paid. So instead, because he was annoyed, he used the same acid to burn this contractor. That is why Oloaringo cannot stay in his home. Right now, there's a big snake inside Oloaringo's home. Nobody stays in Aringo's home. When Aringo died, they went and buried him, and all his wives went back to Nairobi. None of them slept in Aringo's premises, because there's a big snake. That big snake, they say it is that contractor that went and stayed there demanding for his right. And that's the same acid. Ask the CID, the special branch. The same acid is the one that they used for burning Ouko. That acid can only be found in State House. And who used to be in the State House? Oloaringo. It roasted his contractor here and went and roasted Ouko. So there was no way that they would say that even President Moi confessed here in a rally, saying, nyinyi mnayojiua wenyewe kwa wenyewe, unapatia unaua ndugu yako kwa ajili ya 5,000 peke yake tu, alafu mnasema Moi kitu gani? It is in the record. I'm not only speaking what is not there. I'm speaking what is the truth. Nicholas Biwott never killed Ouko, and Ambala never killed Oweti, Maurice Oweti. Ambala was innocent, just like Nicholas Biwott was an innocent man. This is the truth. Oloaringo carried all these things because he wanted the vice presidency. But spiritually, he didn't know that he cannot get this leadership if he was not glanced over it. Luos had a way of glancing people to receive those leaderships, but he did not receive that. So he was just using the love that President Moi loved him, so he wanted at least to push himself to receive the vice presidency that made Kibaki retire. He left it for them so that they can take the seat that they want, because he didn't want to be bloodsheded. That is the truth. I'm speaking all these things. Why? Because I know the whole story, how it started and how it ended. And I do not want now that when I'm kept in a paper bag to Rivayala, then nobody people will still accuse Biwott for killing Nani Ouko, and people will still be accusing Ambala for killing Oweti, and yet Oloaringo is the one who did all that. Grace Ogot died when he all the time tells people, when his mind went off. her mind went off. So she would always tell say Nani, Jaber. He calls Owiti Jaber. Jaber, koro vidwari ye wuon Aringo. Diwachi kod wuon Aringo. Ask the servants, will tell you. Ask the servants of Grace Ogot. They will tell you that Grace Ogot used to talk to people whom they don't see. The same thing to Olo Aringo. Before he died, he was leaving his locker without closing it. He lost his mind also. Just because of all those malicious damages they did. I know that Owiti was having a very powerful blood, just like Ouko. That people who killed them, just like this man is called Nicholas Oduo in Siaya, the contractor, the building contractor. So this is the truth, that our people, our Luos are killing each other. Just like now this Odongiranda and Nyandiko, they want to kill each other for leadership. I'm sorry to say this, because I'm speaking my last words. I'm speaking my last words. Because I know very well, these words are going to enter into the ears of the right people. They will make sure that they take me to Rivayala, or make sure that I'm also injected. But I've already spoken. One thing I wanted is to see that Berry Lachieng gets her right, and her children should get their right. And I want that Mrs. Osewe, she should be given her right. Her husband was given a lot of things. This woman should be the owner of Spectre International. According to Jaramogi Dinga, the Spectre International was given to his last born. His home in Milimani was given to his last born. His home in Nyamira, that now they have made a museum, was given to the last born. That is Osewe. And they are denying this woman or everything. They leave her suffer. I'm just asking my daughter Aida, what have you given to your co-wife? I call Nyeki. They call Nyeki. When your husband died, she's the one who has been running around with you before even he died. What did you give her? You only gave to Joager over 100 cows, heads of cows. But Mrs. Osewe, you are only sending her to feed me, and yet she has already been denied of the farm where she was making beans to feed us. She's not only feeding me only, even the children of Agola. They go to her there. That is where they go. When they are desperate, they go and at least have a good time at their mother's house there, because they have nowhere. They don't have a home. That is the only home they have. A home that is not having a title deed. These are the things that I wanted to spit out before I die. I've spoken. So whoever feels that I've spoken badly can school a razor blade. But I've spoken. Ngamane na wacho marakto mwonyembe. Ano awacho gimadier. There's nothing I've lied. I said that Nicholas Biwott never killed Ouko. Olo Aringo did that. And I said that Ongele was never a murderer. Aringo killed Morris Owiti because of chairmanship of Kanu, the seat of chairmanship of Kanu. But Moi did not know anything that was happening behind him. He only felt that Aringo was he was a good Nino. He was a good singer. And he could persuade anybody. Even if you're a woman, if Aringo wants to go out with you, you will just follow him like a dog. Because he knows how to speak his words. That is how Moi used to follow him. Without knowing that he's having a criminal beside him. Aringo was a good criminal, a good mafia. His wife, the Jamaican, confessed to me that from his family, they are from mafia. His wife, the Jamaican lady, confessed to me when I was demanding the money that I wanted them to pay me for they stayed in my place here, the three of them, Grace Ogot and Odiek Bishop and Olo Aringo. They never paid me for the bills of their drinks and the food they ate. They never paid me. They said that Aringo was paying and Aringo did not pay me. And that is very well known in Siaya. Aringo used